Lambie, I'm the president of the Black Student Union.
And I'm Brian Lambie, and I'm the vice president of the Black Student Union.
Hi, I'm Blake Wilkerson.
I'm Jade Barnett.
And we run the GSA on campus.
Hi, I'm Denali, and I'm one of the leaders of Granite-based High School Democrats of America chapter.
I'm Jordan Greenfelder.
I'm Nathan Wong.
And we're the co-founders of the Granite Bay High School Republicans Club, also known as the YAF chapter.
Our main goal is to create a more connected campus with students who feel safe voicing their opinion.
I think our main goal is creating a safe space for everyone on campus, whether they're part of the LGBT community or not, as well as spreading awareness.
Yeah, educating the campus on LGBTQ issues and what we go through, and as Jade said, just providing a safe space for everyone.
We want students to be more educated about the political process. Since we're going to be voting soon, I think it's super important that we know what we're voting for. It's really important if you just learn and educate yourself as much as possible when you're making decisions that are going to impact your future and other people's lives.
So our main goal is pretty much to create a sense of unity on this campus, because even though we are the Republican Club, we feel that it's better to have a wide range of ideas, and we are actually going to be doing events with the Democratic Club as well, just to have a sense of unity and belonging on this campus.
I hope people gain more friends and a fun experience, feel safer on campus.
I hope people gain, for me personally, I hope that they gain a sense of confidence. I know that people who aren't out or people who maybe have been bullied in the past feel like they're not worth it, or they're not able to show confidence, and so that's really what I hope people get from the club.
Yeah, I would also like to hope people gain knowing that there are resources on campus for them to go to when it comes to these types of things, and also just a better sense of knowledge and being aware.
We hope people gain new perspectives. We want people to be more open-minded, be more willing to listen rather than just blowing off what other people say. And it's really important to just be able to hear different perspectives and be able to talk about things and discuss it rather than just arguing.
The main goal is just to kind of get people more politically aware of the other side, and just hear viewpoints from both sides and kind of just create a sense of, he mentioned it earlier, but a sense of unity.
A big misconception about our club is that it's a cult. We're really open to just new ideas and people that just want to learn. So if you want to learn new things about different cultures and whatnot, you're welcome to attend.
Yeah, another misconception is that it's only for Black students, but anyone can join.
Biggest misconception I would say is that our club is only for if you're in the LGBTQ community.
Yeah.
Anybody can join. If you are an ally, if you're straight, anything along those lines, anybody can join. It's not just for the community.
And even if you don't want to come regularly, maybe you have a friend and they say that we're talking about something interesting for a club meeting, and you're oh, I want to learn more about that. You can come in even for that one club meeting to learn about that one thing and ask questions.
Yeah. That it's all Democrats. We are going to have discussions that involve everyone, so anyone is welcome to come. If they want to come to talk about whatever topic, we'll announce the topic beforehand, so you can do a little bit of research, decide if you want to come and talk about it or not, if it's something that's important to you.
So I feel that a lot of people feel that the Republican Party and our club are against so many groups, but that is not true, because this club especially, we feel that everyone belongs in this school and on this campus, and everyone should have a voice. And we are for the GSA, we're for the Black Student Union, we're for the Democratic Club. We just feel that with a bunch of different clubs and a bunch of different viewpoints, we can create a better campus.
I feel the easiest and most obvious common goal of all of our clubs is that we all want people to have a more diverse perspective and to be able to look at things from different perspectives, so that you really are able to put your own opinion out there and make good decisions.
Yeah, it's really important for all of us to just let people know what's happening and just open up and give them an opportunity to learn, because sometimes people want to learn, but there's not really a way for them to do it that they can find, and we just are offering an easy way to find yourself somehow. Learn new perspectives.
So how we could really work together to achieve our goal of unity is doing a voter pre-registration drive. So the Democratic Club and the Republican clubs are going to be working together, and we just feel that since voting is super important and since a lot of us are going to be able to vote in the next election, we should have a voice, and we are going to be able to do that with the voter registration drive on a campus. So if you're 16 or 17 or even 18, you could sign up and pre-register to vote, and when you are 18, you'll automatically be enrolled.
So one way I feel like our two clubs would be able to work together is like holding educational meetings and things for topics that both of our clubs are similar on and can have similar outlooks on as well, and like being able to bring in more people to be able to learn about what we have to say.
It's important so that we stay one campus and we're all together, because nothing ever gets done when you're all doing your own things separate.
So the next big meeting that the GSA is having is we're bringing in Pastor Casey. He's a pastor who also identifies as a gay male, and I think these meetings are really important because religion and the LGBT community sometimes can have a lot of clashing things, and it's important to see that you can balance those two, and that'll be, I believe he's coming in October 23rd.
The Black Student Union's next meeting is Friday the 27th, and we'll be talking about stereotypes.
HSDA's next meeting will be Monday, September 30th, and we are going to have a discussion, so that means everyone is welcome to come and participate and share their opinions, and we're pretty sure the topic is going to be climate change because of all the strikes happening right now and Greta Thunberg's influence on kids around the world. So yeah, come see us there.
And the Granite Bay Republican Club's next meeting is going to be on Monday, September 30th as well. And we are inviting Assemblyman Kevin Kiley to come in and speak to us. And he's going to be talking about some state level issues and national issues. And everyone is welcome. It's going to be in Mr. Del Orto's room after school.
I think our hope for the future of Ranked has always been that it's a story that resonates with high school students, and it's a story that they want to tell. For us, you know, getting ranked in high schools all over the country so that kids feel like they have an opportunity to voice what they're going through is the most important thing. It took a lot of work. One of the challenges was that we didn't have any source material. So we weren't working from a children's book or anything like that. We were creating an entire world and characters and a universe from scratch. So one of the things that we ran into a lot was that we would write kind of an arc, and we would write these characters' stories, and then we would realize we needed to change it, so we would have to go back and undo work and change it, and it just kind of kept erasing and moving forward and erasing and moving forward until finally we got it to a place where we felt like we were telling a complete story. I think anytime that you are looking at a really, really big system, whether that's education or energy use or the economy, right? Like, we get very fixed on the fact that it's such a big thing that it's really hard to change. And we become complacent and we become content with things that we would never otherwise be content with. So I think with Ranked, the story that we're trying to tell is, hey, we're all operating in a system right now that is disenfranchising people, and it's holding people back. And for the people that are succeeding, the cost of their success is not worth what they're doing for it. The stress, the depression, the teen suicide, all of these things that teenagers go through every day, we have just decided that it's acceptable for our society, and because they'll be over it in 4 years and they'll move on and they'll forget about it. But there's a reason that being a teenager is considered such formative years. It's because these experiences are shaping the rest of your life, and no one should have to go through this to find what we deem as success. So that's at UC Davis on September 26th, 27th, and 28th. Additionally, we have productions of Ranked that are going to be performed by other high schools coming up. Davis Senior High School, Cupertino High School in the spring. In November, it's going to be performed at a high school in Rhode Island. So we're just trying to continue to get Ranked out there for other high schools to to perform and latch onto and be hopefully just as passionate about as we are.